Honey, have you ever told any secrets?
I'm sure I have told many secrets. Have you?
Were you that kid, like growing up, were you the one that they could not tell anything to because you just tell?
I think I was actually pretty good now that I think about it.
Were you?
I was pretty good at keeping secrets.
I wasn't. I was the one in the family where they were like, don't tell Lauren because she's just going to tell everyone. I was the baby, though.
That almost sounds like something that would be like in a TV show, like the running gag, like, oh, no, don't tell Lauren. You know, like, I know like the Brady Bunch, it was like, Marsha. There's always like sometimes.
What
like
was up with that? Was she like a tattletale, or why were they always yelling her name like that?
What was that about? What?
She was just like probably jealous. Because Marsha was the pretty one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little hater.
Well, anyways, speaking of secrets,
there's been a tragedy.
There has been a near and dear secret that is, boy.
Still rough for you, honey.
No, I have recovered it, and I'm over it. And honestly, it might have been for the better. We've discussed it many, many times, many, many moons.
I think it was for the better.
Yeah. It gets brought up on the car rides.
I bring it up a lot.
When we wake up, when we go to bed, over dinner.
I do bring it up a lot because I'm like, surely I've said this several times, from dating to engagement to marriage.
Oh, that you don't like. You don't like surprises.
Right.
Secrets you don't mind.
What's the difference? There's no difference to me.
Well, more to my point.
Are you serious?
So for about, well, we're almost at what, eight months of this baby.
I'm 9 months.
9 months of this baby being grown. I have been brainstorming, having ideas of having a surprise baby shower for my wife. And it's been growing in my head as it has been growing in your body.
Has it been that long that you've been thinking about this?
A little bit. Just kind of like, it'd be kind of cool to like do a little something for you, whether it's so planned, whether it's surprise or not.
Right.
So we got this new house, and I was like, all right, let's get this thing kind of tricked out. Let's make it real nice. I have a dream of hosting people. I want them to come over. I want our doors to be revolving. I'm going to kick down our doors and put in revolving doors, kind of like at the big hotels, you know?
Yeah, those always scare me. Don't they scare you?
Some of them you push, and some they're just moving.
Some you better double dutch your butt into that. You better. Can you imagine? There's always a little side door that I'm like, I'll meet y'all in there. I'm not risking death today to get into this hotel.
I wonder because it has to be all from a business standpoint of cost from, automatic doors. Because obviously push doors, you push them, you pull them.
Right.
But also automatic doors, I'm sure it's a pretty big expense.
It is.
And then they usually are double wide, AC's flowing, so, and then oftentimes people walk across your establishment and then you just AC is just flying out.
You're right. I didn't think of that.
Yeah. So
I think sometimes like the push ones, they struggle with those because people fight.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Imagine, come on, we're all in. Let's just push it.
Have you ever
waiting
seen,
and taking too long?
There's some in Vegas that are a full-fledged like jungle gym. They're huge. It's like you're at a circus.
Oh.
You are. It's like you're playing some sort of game where you're pushing. You start to lose track of what you're even there for.
And some people get stuck and like have to go around again. Don't be that guy.
Vegas, they probably do it as some sort of subliminal message of like spin the wheel,
spend,
keep going,
spend money. That's
it's
crazy.
Like what's the game where they throw like a ball and they spin it and you have to guess like black, red, or a number.
I was asking Ronnie about that because me and you are not the gambling type. We go there like, what do we do here?
It's gotta.
Which
have
is which is
crabs.
Craps.
What's it called? Craps? Crabs?
No, crabs. Crabs, I think, is a condition that you don't want. Craps. table.
Is it craps?
Craps table. Craps. I know for sure it's not crabs.
I don't know about this.
Crap. The craps.
Let's not beep.
Don't make me call Ronnie right now.
Let's speed past this.
Okay.
Well, anyways, phew. So secrets. I had diligently been orchestrating this to a T. You know, dining room's painted. Dining room table is on its way. I have the living room. It's looking great. The back patio. We could have the whole neighborhood here. Everything is just perfect. Still is.
Was a part of this something you wanted to do like a housewarming thing?
It was a conjoined.
So why not just do the house? Like,
what do you mean?
Like, why make it a baby shower? Is what I'm saying.
Because I feel like you needed one. You've earned it. You deserve it, and I love you. So I wanted to kind of do a conjoined, like,
that's sweet.
It's primarily baby shower, but like also got a house. Let's kind of house warm it, open it, because our baby showers typically for only women. Only women show up. Mm-hmm. So again, we've got some males.
I think it's been recently like a co-ed thing.
Okay.
Do you have like a ton of women coming?
It's a mix. It's probably 60-40. 40 being the kids, 60 being the men. No. No, it's probably like 40% men, 40% children, 20% wives.
I think that's where I was like, huh.
Well, we got to
every girl I talk to, they're like, you can tell a man planned this.
We got to get you out there. We got to get you some friends.
There's kids coming? How many?
Some of the friends we know, that's the only way they're showing up is if they bring their kids. So
I don't mind the kids. I just want to make sure the house is like kid proof. Because there's certain things where it's like, oh no, baby, that's not a toy. You know? And it's like halfway down their throat.
That is where we will throw them in the backyard, the Midwest jungle, and it's fenced in. So
but no, I think it's sweet. I'm not I'm not a huge surprise party person. And I think that just comes with, because, you know, with parties and hosting, you want to make sure like your outfit's right, your makeup's right, you have time to do this and
some of the reasons why I wanted it to be a surprise is because I know that you are going to be stressed out to the max and beyond until the moment it is done.
Yeah.
So that was a part of it. It was just going to be like, hey, you know, it's Sunday morning, get up, get nice. It's going to be a fun day. Something's going to happen. Just get ready.
Oh, man.
But now you're going to be you've been stressing about it. Well, anyways.
Big time.
So I sent out this text to about 15, 20, 25 people. And I made this pretty cute invite. Not going to lie. I'm going to throw it up there. It's very simple, but cute. Throw it up there. And in bold, the biggest words on the screen right now says, and you might think I'm joking when I say this, but no, I was kind of playfully just telling people, hey, this is a surprise. In big, bold letters, it literally says, super secret party. Shh. It literally says shh.
It has shush
on it. Yeah.
Wow.
And followed up with it was another text that was like, hey, you know, a little context. Lauren doesn't know about this. Surprise. You know?
Right.
Everyone's, you know, sending likes, comments, you know, memes, subscribing, if you haven't out there. And so I'm like, all right, we got a pretty good showing. I think it's going to work out. The stars are aligning. The uncle's coming in town. The kids are back. The house is ready. The friends are coming. The food is going to be prepared. Everything is... And then a couple Sundays ago, and we say this, we are in good spirits of it. We are not mad. We are having fun with it.
I thought it was great.
Yeah. So
I was surprised, but I was like,
I just want to set
I
just want to set the stage. So I arrive at church, and you know, girls are having a little girl talk, and guys are going to have their little guy talk. I'm like, I'm talking to Brad, AP, Andrew, and I think there might have been someone else there, and I'm like, so, because Lauren's behind me, pretty close. So I'm like, so you guys gonna make it, right? Next couple Sundays, yeah. August 10th, right? Okay. All right, cool.
You were actively over there talking about it for real?
Yeah, it was like, it was almost just like a nod, like August 10th. Yeah.
That is so cute.
Well, little did I know, a little birdie was literally right behind me, and I'm gonna let you take it over from here.
Poor thing. I don't. I don't think this was her intention at all. So yeah, while the guys are over,
whilst the
guys are over talking in the corner,
we're giving like hand signs.
Right. So she comes up to me and she was like, "Hi," like we were talking about just random stuff, the baby, and she's like, "So I got your invitation to your super secret surprise baby shower."
Imagine if I was standing there.
What would you have done?
I would have been like, what?
You would have just been stunned. You wouldn't have said anything.
I would have been stunned. I would have been taken aback. I probably would have just been like, what? What are you talking about?
A surprise?
Or I could have just did that.
Now, mind you, but I would have, me. So, bless her heart. She had 2 opportunities to back out.
Yeah.
Because it still wasn't really registering to me what she was saying.
Yeah.
I said, we're not doing that. We didn't. What, baby?
Well, also, too, sorry to cut you off. We had kind of briefly talked like, should we do something? We
said no.
No.
It was a no.
So you were kind of playing it off like, oh, no, like.
Yeah, because to me, I'm like, no, we don't, we said we weren't going to do a baby shower or anything.
I'm still over there like, guys, 10? Okay, you good?
Just because.
10 a.m. Okay, yeah.
Just because, 1, I'm very far along. Like, we're any day now. 2, I feel like when you've had multiple kids, it's a little ratchet to constantly have baby showers. I hate that flavor.
Oh,
it's terrible, right? Medicine.
No,
it's gross.
It just like spit up on me.
The orange and the yellow Gatorade, discontinue it.
I don't mind the yellow. Continue.
Anyways, so I was telling her, "Oh no, we're not doing that. Like we've
super
agreed.
secret baby shower."
She said, "No, I'm pretty sure. I mean,
No.
So she could have been like, "Oh, I must have been mistaken," and I still wouldn't have known.
Nope.
She's like, "No, I'm pretty sure it's
double down."
Oh, doubled down. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's like 2-3 weeks from now. I mean, going into
it's at
detail.
Your house.
So Ash,
your address is.
I literally just got the invitation, and as she's saying it, my heart is sinking into my body, past my belly, into my
You almost
butt.
went into labor.
I was like, I know he is not. I thought it was sweet, but I was just like, there's no way. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I had no clue. Not even.
Was a part of you like, aw?
Of course, that's so sweet. It's so sweet, but now I'm a girl. I'm a girly. Now I'm panicking because I was like, how many people? What's going on? What are you feeding people? Do you have enough drinks? Do you have an assortment?
Which
of
is
drinks?
why it was a secret.
Is there
mainly
enough? Like the way we throw parties back in LA, it's a lot that goes into it.
There's
so
bounce houses, there's magicians, there's grills, there's people paid entertainment, there's autograph signings.
And I'm not joking. Like if I show you some of their birthday parties,
there are street vendors.
Like we had like literally a taco stand guy.
There are record label artists showing up.
So to me, I'm thinking, oh, that takes like a month in advance to like really get because I want people to come to my parties and feel like there's an assortment of things, fruits and you leave not hungry.
I've been planning this party for about 40 weeks.
That girl, poor thing, she was just like, wait, so you don't know about your super surprise secret baby shower? I said,
You don't know about the top secret
You don't know? I said, no, this is the first I'm hearing of this.
Super duper ooper secret party?
And she, poor thing, she was so like mortified. And I told her, I'm actually glad she did it. Mm-hmm. I like to be in the know. I don't like surprises. Am I controlling? Is that what it is?
No. I was like, huh?
You? No, couldn't be you.
No.
I just want people to have a good time. I don't want them to be like, I don't want you to look at me at the party and be like, babe, we ran out of hot dogs. And I'm like, if you would have told me how many people, I could have told, Yeah. I guess I'm slightly controlling when it comes to parties and entertaining. It's also probably a good thing
because had you not known, we probably would have just had like some Lunchables and some gummies and something.
You would have had it just like that.
Like, hey, it's kind of like also surprise. It's actually kind of like a going back to school party. Grab some crayons.
There's school the next day.
Yeah. Oh, which is crazy. What school is starting August 11th?
Not only that, I'm surprised you made the party on a Sunday.
You're glad?
I'm just surprised.
Oh. Well, I work on Saturdays, and a good amount of people do. I don't usually get off till like 7, so you're very limited on options. I mean, I guess you could start really late, but the problem is with Saturdays, then you got church the next day, so it's kind of like pick your poison. School.
Well, I'm just thinking because a lot of kids' bedtimes are like at that time, so they'll be a little rambunctious.
So, it's kind of a come as you are, leave as you are.
But I honestly, if you're watching the girl from church, I am not upset. I am actually glad that you said something so I can properly prepare.
Yeah. But because of this mishap, we are now going to have another child so we can have an actual surprise party.
I'm like,
the lengths we will go.
We're getting the party.
We are getting a party. And it will be
so we will have another one just to
and it will be a super duper ooper top secret party. Yes.
Stacy, we're joking. Okay. Because she's going to be like, yeah, your mom's going to call you.
Start planning.
She's going to be calling you like, another one? What did you?
Well, anyways, you have something planned for us. And by plan, I mean you came up with it briefly before this.
Yes.
And we have it's going to be a new, Lauren comes up with these games, and I love them.
Games and riddles.
Games, riddles. Sometimes the games are riddles.
Can I just say?
Sometimes the riddles are games.
You know what? Can I just say? For those of you that ragged on me about my last little game, I got this from Google. It's not me.
Okay.
So that's what I'm going to say.
I don't know what kind of Google.
I'm gonna bring it up and we're gonna post it because I'm not that dumb.
All right. So new segment. It's Lauren's game time.
Yeah, we're gonna do a new one.
I said it's Lauren's game time.
Game time, game time, game time.
And today we're back with another episode of Lauren's Game Time. We're gonna see if this is a train wreck or a home run.
Terrible.
So, what is today's game, or riddle, or a hodgepodge of both?
I think it's more. I don't know what to call it. It's just like guess.
We're on a good start right now.
Shut up.
The game is called Guess.
All right, so you're gonna have to guess.
Guess time. Guess time. Guess. Okay.
You're gonna have to guess the top 5.
I thought you were gonna give me your mother's sister's brother-in-law.
No, those
boy, cousins, aunt, uncle.
That was
who is he to you? That was a fun game.
That was a good game.
That was by far your best game.
Okay, I got to do some more like that.
Okay.
But this one, you have to guess the top 5 most painful things a human can experience.
Okay. Okay.
If you rip through 5, I got 5 more for you, but I don't think you're gonna go fast. So
I'm just throwing them out there. Okay.
And if you need a hint, I will give you a hint.
Okay. So I was kind of prepped on this. We do prep slightly for about 10 minutes. And my first guess, I'm going to go bold. I've experienced this and you have experienced this. Shingles.
Ooh. That is not on the list, but it is on. If it's a
it is
longer,
on A-list.
it's on A list.
It's on the
somewhere.
65 and over list.
You
top
guys,
5.
the shingles hurt so bad, and usually, you know what's crazy? It's more for older people.
Yeah. It's literally, I think it's like kills old people.
Does it?
Yeah. So the thing that is crazy is whenever I was a junior in high school, I got shingles. And it was one of the most painful.
What triggered it? Because usually they say like stress.
Yeah, they say stress.
Like if you overly stress your body out, it can really just, that you can get your first little.
Right. But you know what's crazy is, as a junior in high school, if that was the most stressful point of my life, wow.
Did you miss the basketball
No.
game or something?
I missed the basketball. So if that was the pinnacle of stress, I don't know what the rest of my life has been. I guess it was just
maybe you're
not
just
too bad.
Maybe you're just dead inside after that.
I'm immune to stress after that. So they injected me with stress reliever. No. So shingles, if you have not experienced them, you will in probably 45 years for most of our listeners.
Not everybody gets it.
True. There's some sort of link to how you get it or don't get it because of chicken
something
pox.
with the chicken pox.
I think if you have had the chicken pox, you could have shingles. You know what's crazy?
I don't remember having the chicken pox, but I guess I did.
Apparently my dad, I think, said he never had them. But take that with a grain of salt or Lowry's. And my dad has told me, you all right?
The Lowry's got me. Go ahead.
Take it with a grain of Lowry's. And I know you will take it. My dad claims he doesn't remember like a lot of things. Like I remember him telling me one time he doesn't remember getting up and getting ready for school. That is like a childhood memory that I can distinctly, it is ironed into my brain. It's burned into my brain forever.
I wonder, maybe it was like,
I guess it just wasn't a very impressionable thing he was doing. It was just so routine.
yeah.
But yeah, so my dad, I guess, has never had the chicken pox. But I believe had them. And I got the shingles.
Where was yours located?
Mine was, I think, on my hip, but also up my neck and around my ear.
Ooh.
And apparently,
that's terrible.
that's when it can be actually bad, is like if it starts to kind of be around your head, like your brain area. Luckily, I went to the doctor and they somehow diagnosed it pretty easily. And they said it's like insanely rare, strange for a junior in high school to have them.
I definitely was out of high school. I remember I was modeling at the time, and I got it under my arm right here. And it felt like I was being burned alive.
I feel like mine didn't really feel like burning. It was more like if someone had like do you remember, did your mom ever sew?
No.
No? Okay, well.
Oh, like you felt prickly needles and all that kind of thing.
The best way I could describe it is my grandma and my mom sew. And they would have this, it looks like a tomato.
My dad sews.
And you would poke
Yeah.
a bunch of needles in it. It was as if someone took that tomato with needles and just was like pushing it into your head randomly.
And it feels like you can feel it all the way to the bone.
Yes.
The shingles hurt so bad.
It was truly indescribable.
I couldn't even let the wind blow on it. The wind couldn't blow. I had to put like a loose bandage to hang loose because I didn't even want the wind to blow it.
What a sight.
Because it was just like, I still have scars. It scarred me.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine were mental scars. So my next guess, so shingles was not on there.
Look, this list came, you guys, this list came from Google, but I have things that I would want to.
This came from Firefox.
I have things that I could add to this list, in my opinion, that are worse.
Okay. So, and do I get like 3 strikes and then you just like name them to me?
I'll just start giving you hints. You'll get it if I hint it to you.
Running on theme, we're gonna go childbirth. Has to be up there.
It's on there.
Okay.
It's number 3.
Really?
I know. I was like, how is that not number 1?
Number 2 or 1 has to be like burning, some sort of burning to death.
Burning alive. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's number one.
Really?
Because it's slow and it's extremely
it's a slow burn, like some of these movies you put me through.
You have a lot of nerve. The stuff you've been putting on. Are you kidding me?
So, okay. So with that, I gotta throw in drowning.
No.
No.
Nope.
How about freezing to death?
No.
What?
I'll give you a hint.
I feel like that's got to be up there with burning to death because it's freezing. When it's so cold, it literally is like burning.
Yeah, but what it said on there was like burning is just like an instant. Like freezing is going to take a minute for you to like start to feel that pain. We're talking like instant pain.
Okay.
So I'll give you a hint. Choo choo.
Getting hit by a train?
There you go. That's number 2.
I love the hint. You're like, no, airplane.
I know. Shut up. My game
You're
just
like, no,
goes,
I was telling you what is not.
I'm telling you.
Big crash.
I just say something so different. I'm like, a boat.
I'm going to throw this one on there.
Okay.
Watching the Chiefs lose the Super Bowl. And you're like, number 1.
That's actually number 1. Okay.
This was taken top 100 from Kansas City natives.
So you have 2 more left. One is getting hit somewhere.
Okay.
And the other is passing something.
Passing gas to death.
No. What's something that can be extremely painful?
Chipotle.
Passing.
Oh, kidney stones.
There you go. That's
really?
number 5. Yeah.
Huh. Not above baby.
No, baby's number 3.
I was saying like it wasn't.
Oh, you just wait
Imagine
and see.
kidney stone was like 2.
I would be so irritated. You just wait and see. You're going to be
You're giving
like,
birth
I
and I'm
can't
just
believe
like,
you just did that.
Not as bad as kidney stones.
Ooh, you're standing over me.
The men are in the other hall.
I'm done with you. You have one more. It's getting hit somewhere.
Hit in the heart.
On a male.
In the areas.
Yeah. I thought that was
what
pretty
is that
shocking.
Rank? 4?
Yeah, that's over kidney stones. Is it really? I said
like
there's no way.
Those are kind of.
Does it really hurt you guys that much?
I mean.
A man must have made this list.
Oh, that's really painful. What was number 1?
Getting burned alive.
Burned alive. 2 was
hit by a train. 3 was childbirth. 4 was hit in the privates.
Here's my question with this list. How are they determining, like, is someone nearly dying from burning and then they're like, so how'd that feel? Was it like you talking like childbirth? Was it kidney stone?
Like, are we at a 10 or where are we at? Where are we at? I think it's safe to say like that's the worst.
Maybe it's just a strong assumption, like, oh, like they see someone burning alive and they're like, oh heck no, that is definitely up. That's
because honestly, the next 5 to me seem worse than the first 5.
Spit them out the next. Like,
all right,
6
hit by
10.
a car.
A 6.
Number 7 is getting shot.
Okay.
Number 8 is getting stabbed. I feel like that'd be way worse than passing a kidney stone. Anyways, number 9 is a heart attack. And number 10 is getting an arm chopped off.
And dying?
I said, how is that? Just pain that you can experience. I'm like, how is that not? To me, in my opinion, tooth pain, like an abscess tooth or any kind of like toothache, is next level to me. I'm sorry.
When we were at the previous home,
my tooth,
there was some. What did you do for that?
I just let the nerve die. And I said, and I tried to go to the dentist and they're like, we can't work on you. You're pregnant. And I was like.
And that's when you found out.
And that's how I found out. Because my tooth was
Wouldn't that be funny?
Out of my mouth.
That's the way some girl found out. Like,
girls,
sorry, we can't.
Girls have found out they're pregnant in the most bizarre, crazy ways.
There's also
phantom pregnancies, or like the ones where they don't know until the baby comes out. That,
but also too, like you hear about, kind of pivoting to a different subject, where like someone's like, my arm kind of hurts, and they go in and they're like,
you're pregnant.
Yeah, but they're just like, You were literally about to die in 8 hours.
Yeah.
If you didn't come in.
If you didn't, my mom. This is what happened to my mom. She went to the doctors. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Sorry, I'm back.
There we go. So my mom, she had just given birth, and she just had a little pain. It wasn't anything crazy. Went to the doctors. They kind of rushed her out. And then by the time she got back home, the hospital was blowing her phone up. They were like, your lung is collapsed. Like, you need to get here right now.
What?
My mom's lung, yeah. She has a scar here. She has a scar here. And they were like, she was basically like, if she stayed any longer, that was it.
Collapsing lung just sounds painful.
Doesn't it sound crazy?
Yeah.
And it can just happen at any time. Yeah. Look at Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Healthy guy, super healthy. I mean, athletic and everything, and just boom.
That's wild.
That appendix bursting thing scares me too.
We were almost like holding hands there for a second.
I'm like,
my friend Elijah, he had his appendix. I don't know if it burst
or about to,
but he apparently it was bad.
Yeah.
And I heard those you don't want to mess around with.
Ronnie's did burst, and they let it leak for 9 hours. He almost died. My brother, he still has complications from it.
Jeez.
Like, he said it was excruciating pain.
Yeah. I remember my buddy, he was just like, it just hit him, and he was just like laying on the ground, just in insane pain.
It's like, how do they diagnose it? What are they bring you in and they're, I don't know, my stomach hurts. That's scary.
Very scary.
But anyways, yeah, so that's why my tooth has not been dealt with because of pregnancy. I have to wait till I give birth and then I can go back.
You just are covering up that pain with even more pain. Like,
I have a feeling the nerve just died.
It just gave up.
It just is like
whatever.
It's like whatever.
So what else did we do kind of going on this week?
We went to a fancy restaurant.
Oh, yes. It wasn't too fancy, but it was fancy enough.
It was
for
fancy
us.
enough to where there's white linen on the table.
So I'm gonna set the vibe. It kind of gave off the. It was kind of a mixture of you're at a train station, like a nice train station.
I guess it was so dim in there. I don't know.
But then also like you're in a very nice men's billiard room, like a men's lounge. You know, there's a guy smoking a cigar.
In the corner.
He's hitting some pool cues.
With a dame.
Saying hello to the dames and the kitties.
Stupid.
It kind of gave off that vibe.
Yeah.
Very dimly lit. Kind of a old-fashioned bar. Nice.
It was nice.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, we're going to get some tasty treats.
Yeah. So I acquired a gift card, which explains why we went. We'll go back with that one.
Would you really?
Yeah. Go back. It's good.
Okay.
I'm mainly going back because Ice Cream Bay is around the corner.
And that mac and cheese.
We might be that odd couple so we went there the first time. We went there twice. And the first time we went, we got like this, the waiter told us he had never seen anybody order like this before. There's just two of us.
I was going to ask you, was that ghetto of us? Was that uncouth? Was that frowned upon? Was that weird?
Was it the Debbie Downer?
Are we those type?
Down upon?
Did we, shame our family for the way we ordered?
You know what? I don't know.
I don't even care.
I don't even care. It was good.
It was so good.
Especially this, and everybody knows it. When you are at a restaurant and who's paying? They're paying. Okay. All right, cool. When you know somebody else is paying and they have a good amount of money.
Right.
All right, everything on the menu is open season. And then when you have a gift card, it is even more so because there's no remorse or guilt. You're like, we've got it.
I always feel a
it.
slight shame.
Really?
Using a gift card.
Oh. Because, it's going to run out?
Well, no, because I feel like they're like...
Oh, as the waiter.
Bum.
Yeah.
Well,
he probably saw the plot thickening. So We ordered. They have about 20 shareable. They didn't call them apps.
There were sides.
Sides, right? We ordered almost everything on them.
Mind you, you don't give the gift card to the end, so I know he was probably like, "Dang, they got it like that."
And after I order one of every, give me one of this.
I'm feeling mac and cheese, honey. What did you want?
Did you want the mac and cheese with lobster?
I want the cream. I know, right? No, we'll get it regular, but I do want the cream corn.
Do you want the cream corn or the cream of spinach? You know what? Let's get both. So we did. We toured Italy, France,
came back
Europe,
down and around.
Australia, and back. And so he warned us. He said, I've never quite seen this before. We have. Do you know these are full sides? We have half ones.
Yeah.
And I said, oh no.
We wanted the full.
Give me the full. All right, fine. I'll make you feel good for giving that advice. We'll do this one in a half. That ended up being the best one.
I know. So. We regretted it. Like, dang, we should have got the full of that.
So they pull up in a trolley to give us
a legit trolley,
like in the movies. The
two tier.
Yes,
there's a lot of food on this thing.
We're running out of space.
I'm like, is this all for our table?
We need to get a bigger table.
We need a bigger table. Every part of the table was...
They need to put the leaf in the table.
We need to have an extender. It's ridiculous.
I needed to extend my belt when we were done. So after that, he wheels off. Mm-hmm. Another cart pulls up. And I'm like, wait.
I said, did we order this?
This is ours too.
I was like, oh, great.
So next thing you know, we have 18 sides. And then we had the bread. We already filled up on the bread. And then they had we had our drinks. We had our sparkling waters.
We did do too much with the bread.
Yeah. The more you talk about it, I'm feeling it now. We also had salads. We got then we were so bad. I ordered like a meal as well. Mm-hmm. And by the time it was being delivered, I said, no, send it back, but in a box and send it home. So literally,
they're probably thinking these two are baller.
Yeah. 90% of the table was boxed up and we ate it for the next 4 days. So anyways, we went back.
Ooh, mashed potatoes, asparagus.
It's called...
What were we thinking?
801 Chop Shop. And it was great. We went there again. And it just so happens it's right next to the AMC that we've been going to.
Yes.
And the ice cream bay.
Mm-hmm.
And bay, we went over to ice cream bay.
We sure did.
And it's funny. Every time we have went there, it's always 12 minutes before they close. And we always have a bag of other food with us. But we got that. It was great. They messed up on our order, and so I got a third to go.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. I think back to the restaurant, when the bill comes is when I get a little like, mm-hmm. We're handing over this gift card like it's a black card.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and take that.
Take that. And then he comes back. It's only had $40 on it. A part of me was like... A part of me was almost like,
nervous.
Can I figure out how much is really on this before
Imagine
we get this
you call
started?
It's like it's been used. They just gave you
your balance is $12.92.
We would have been so
I'd have been like, oh,
shocked and embarrassed. But the
way we were $400
the way we were bougie, just sliding it over like we got this. Yeah. Straight gift card. Mm-hmm. I know he was like, these two.
Well, their fear is probably like, if you pay with the gift card, you're probably not tipping well. We tipped them well, mm-hmm. but it was a good time. What else? I don't want to hop, skip, and jump around, but anything else kind of happening? I just had a good friend of mine. He's becoming a good friend. His name is Ben, and great guy.
Great guy.
Very
good guy.
Very good guy. Nice guy. Met him at church. Actually, the first time I met him was at a little Mexican restaurant. He was wearing a Toy Story shirt, And from that point forward, I knew he was going to be a great guy.
I didn't really. That was the first time you met him. Was at a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
And then it was probably 6 months ago, 8 months ago. It's been quite a while. Met him there, but then he goes to our church, and he's just been a cool dude. He also goes to like this evangelism class that we had kind of went to, and he came over. We just ate some Chipotle. Wow.
You guys just had Chipotle just now?
A little bit a while ago.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Anything else, babe?
I'm not hungry at all. So
I will make you something. I will get you something. And but no, he's a great guy. We have a great conversation. I appreciate him because you can laugh, but you can also dive deep and have some good convo with him.
Did you cry?
No, I did not cry.
A little bit. No,
but
Ben's
he's a great guy. One thing that's really funny that happened with Ben was bringing it all back to the surprise party, right? So I create this group chat, and in it is one of my other friends. His name's Brad Ellis. Great guy. And apparently somewhere along the beaten path, Brad Ellis knows Ben. Okay.
And you found this out during a group chat?
Somewhere through church, through life, they know each other, right? And I didn't know the mutual friends knew each other, right? So Brad in the group chat's like, I didn't know Ben was in this group chat. Like, no way. Like, this is crazy. So then I text Brad separately, and I'm like, dude, you know Ben? Like, awesome. We're catching up. And he's just like, yeah, I know from blah, blah, blah. Well, then simultaneously, Ben is texting me, and he's like, dude, who is this number? I don't know who this guy is.
He doesn't even know who it is.
He's like,
but imagine the other guy's like somebody you don't even know. He just happened to magically get in the group chat, and he's like a total psycho. That would be funny.
That's been.
He shows up to the house.
I've had that happen before, where someone accidentally puts a random person's number in on accident. No. And they're like, "Get me out of this group chat."
Oh no.
Well, anyway, so simultaneously when I'm texting Brad, and he's like, "Dude, yeah, like Ben, I really look up to him. Like, I admire him. He's a cool dude. Yada yada." And Ben's texting me the same time, bro. I don't know who this guy is. Who is Brad? And he's like,
"Did you figure it out tonight?"
So he's like, who is this number? And I'm like, it's Brad Ellis. And he's like, I don't know who that is. I don't.
That's
so then
different.
The plot thickens. I send him a photo of me and Brad, and I'm like, just giving him context. This is Brad. And he's like, what? You know Brad Ellis? The jean shorts guy?
So he did remember him.
No. So he recognized Brad from his content, but he didn't know his name or that Brad knows him. So somehow Brad recognizes, admires Ben, but Ben is just like, I don't know who he is.
Really?
But he knows his content, but not his name.
And they're all gonna reunite at my super secret surprise
party,
baby shower.
So maybe that is the super secret surprise, is their relationship.
Y'all pray for me because I don't know who's coming. I gotta make sure there's food, and just if you're coming to the party and you know me, just know if I had more time to prepare, it'd have been slightly different.
Just put it all on me. Blame me.
I'm gonna say that.
I'll take it.
No, honestly, what I will say is it's super sweet, and I appreciate it. And I'm happy that you're excited to even celebrate the baby and stuff like that, because guys can be weird about that. So
it made me feel good. You kind of shed some tears of joy.
I cried. I couldn't believe it that you would do something so nice.
Yeah, it was cool. Made me feel good.
Yeah.
So
thank you.
I think it's gonna be a good time. I really do. I know it's kind of a makeshift hodgepodge group, and a fun. It'll just be a fun time.
Well, all the people that we know, they're all so funny and sweet, and just they're very funny people. Yeah. So I enjoy myself. I just hope I don't go into labor. That day.
Would be the surprise of all.
I think that. Yeah. That's the only thing I'm worried about because we are there.
Yeah. I do want to say this. I do apologize. Maybe I should have invited more females. But also too, we need to get you out there.
I love the boys. They're so funny.
But I was thinking also too was more of just like a celebrate. Let's just celebrate.
Yeah.
Almost less.
I think I'll invite Brittany.
I think baby shower's kind of a little bit too strong of a word for it. It's more of a celebrate the baby, Lauren, and just like life, you know? So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good time.
It'll be fun. So, it'll be funny. I'm inviting Brittany, by the way.
Also, remind me to get the catering ordered tomorrow. They said give me 24-hour notice, so we're kind of close.
Do you see? Do you see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I want to know? Because what do you mean?
Before we go, I wanted to bring this up. So at work today, somebody they did a demo drive with a Canada driver's license.
Okay.
So they ended up not being able to drive because it had to be a United States driver's license. Anyways.
Sucks.
But when I was talking to them, it was very poetic. So they're from Canada, right? And behind them, there's someone at our lobby with a Tim Hortons coffee cup, right? The Canadian brand.
They actually...
So unaffiliated. They were a different party. And so seeing it, I was like... Because they just moved from Canada. And I was like, we just opened up a Tim Hortons. And this guy from Canada goes, yeah, their coffee's okay. Everything else is pretty bad. He's like, their teas are terrible. And I'm like, so what is this?
So what is going on? Because we went and had the worst experience.
You guys want to hear about that? Go probably 5-6 episodes back, and it was an experience.
What a small little world we live in.
Yeah.
I think
it was just funny to hear a Canadian's perspective of like, yeah, that's not that good.
That's like the equivalent of, I don't know, we go over there and they're like, they just put in what's something that's like kind of whatever to
Burger
us.
King?
They just put in a Burger King. And we're like,
oh, cool.
All right. I mean, the onion rings are pretty fire, but that's about it.
Yeah.
A Whopper Jr. with cheese is good. No mayo, ketchup as the sauce. Those hit sometimes. Tear your stomach up later, but a good onion ring with a little Whopper Jr. Yeah.
I think I noticed some Whoppers in the cabinet. Am I wrong?
Oh, those little chocolate Whoppers. Yeah. Oh, I ate those. Those are gone. They're from the movies when we went to the movies.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember you grabbing those.
You know what? I lied. I forgot. Those are from CVS when I tried to go get some prenatal vitamins.
Oh, wow.
And
you tried it and you got Whoppers.
Well, I went in there and I said,
can't let these
$28
for Whoppers
for prenatal vitamins. I said, I'm gonna go ask my doctor for prescription.
Can't let these Whoppers go to waste.
But then I had a wave of something come over me, and that's when I needed the Whoppers. Yeah. So those are so
y'all.
good.
I think we'll wrap it up there, but thank you guys for listening. Thank you for subscribing. We have a good amount of listeners. We're hitting decent numbers. You haven't subscribed, but you're listening consistently, so that's kind of awkward. So hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Comment. We really do like those comments coming through.
I love the comments, except for the more recent ones calling me stupid, but whatever. I still say Saturday, so boop to y'all.
Let's not go back. Let's not go back to Saturday.
My family was calling me like, Saturday, are you okay? Saturday. And I was like, why? They're like, what would make you think the week starts on Saturday? This is my family that's supposed to have my back. They're like,
they do.
Girl.
They have your back.
They're like, stop. Whatever. I got it offline.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye.